it's Megan. So I have been really trying to think of different ideas of videos to do that weren't necessarily totally geared toward finance, but weren't really about completely beauty either, because beauty is something I really enjoy. Obviously, I love doing my makeup. I have a lot of fun with that. I base this whole channel on my love for makeup and beauty products, but I am trying to shop less, spend less, be less of an overconsumer, and I thought it would be fun to also share with you more things about myself than just beauty related stuff that I like. But it's not always going to be like stuff. Like, I don't want to hear the word stuff and like have it be, I don't know, I have kind of a bad idea of what the word stuff means now, because I feel like I have so much stuff and I don't like the idea of that. And I don't want to really be pushing shopping and stuff, and of course, and stuff, there we go. And this will be things that either you can buy or you can like seek out or whatever, but it's more of a well-rounded picture of who I am. I am really excited about this. I'll bring in beauty things when I feel like they're necessary or when there's something that really brings me happiness, and that's what this video is going to show you. Different things from all different parts of my life, different moments, different experiences, different songs, TV shows, movies, books, little stupid things that just make me happy, and I just want to share that with you guys because I think, especially in the beauty community, it's hard to see a well-rounded picture of people, and I think that it's important to know that beauty isn't what's completely important about someone or about the world. I want you guys to see what really makes me happy, because it's not just beauty stuff. Beauty stuff is fun and I get joy out of it, but it's not what makes me the happiest in my life. And these things that I'm showing you aren't the things that are like my number one most important things, like my friends and my family are, but they're just little things that currently make me really happy and bring me just that little extra added joy to my day or to my week. And I think that those are the things that really make life special, and I just wanted to share them with you guys. So I'm going to start with one beauty thing because I've just really enjoyed them. They're the Stila Liquid Lipsticks. This is a set that I got for myself for Christmas. It's called the Eternally Yours Liquid Lipstick Set. And if this is still available, I'll link it below because it is so great. I keep it in this box even though I've used it a ton because I just like how it looks and it keeps them all together. So when I want to do a liquid lipstick, I just reach for this box and it's great. So these are all the colors, and they're beautiful colors, and I had never tried the Stila Liquid Lipstick formula before I visited Chloe back in, oh my gosh, was that October or November? Oh, it's been so long, Chloe. So I loved Stila Patina, which is this one. It is so gorgeous, and it lasted so nicely on my lips when I wore it when I borrowed hers. So I decided to get this little set because they're much smaller than the full size. You get to try out a bunch of colors, and I'm never going to go through a full liquid lipstick anyway. So this is just a really fun array of shades that it can literally take you like any look that you do. I'm wearing this one today, I believe. Oh god, that was a terrible sound. I believe this is, Caramello. That's what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's like a pinkish nude. Then this I wore for Valentine's Day, Fiery. I wore this in my Project 10 Pan update, so you guys saw that one. I wore this in my Project Pan original video. This is Como. It's this crazy lavender pink. This one is beautiful. This is Aria. I wore this a few weekends ago when I was in Philly, and it was stunning. I loved it so much. This one I have not worn yet. This is Chianti. Wait, what is that? Chianti. I'm not really sure. Just like a dark eggplant color, but they're all so pretty. They last so well on my lips. They do wear off like on the inside, but I think pretty much any liquid lipstick would do that. They're just awesome. I really love the formula. It has kind of, when you're applying it, kind of a vanilla-y scent, so I love that. I just love that you get so many different colors to try out and use with different looks, and it's inspired me to go out of my comfort zone, like with that purple and with the red. So it's just been really, really fun. I really have enjoyed these, and I think the formula just overall is awesome. Okay, so the main thing that I really have been loving is my iPhone. I finally have an iPhone. This is the iPhone 5S. It is so awesome. I have wanted an iPhone, but I use the Virgin Mobile service for my cell phone, which is amazing. Like, I highly recommend it. But to get an iPhone is very expensive through them because you don't have a like 2-year contract or anything. But I only pay $35 a month for like unlimited everything. So it's just amazing, you guys. So they had a flash sale on the iPhone, I guess like a month ago at this point, and I got it for $150 brand new. And then the next thing that I knew that I needed was a case. I'm very prone to dropping things, especially my phone. That has what really deterred me from getting an iPhone as well, other than the price, because I knew eventually I would drop it, and it just scared the shit out of me. So I have wanted to get one of these Mophie cases, which is a charging case, and there is the name of the brand. So I got the gold one because the iPhone that was on sale was the silver, but I really wanted the gold. So this covers like everything that would show that it's silver, so now I have a gold iPhone. But I had to mention this to you guys, not only because it keeps my phone charged all day, but because I don't even understand really how this works, but Mophie has an eBay site, like Mophie directly. It's not like a reseller or an OEM or anything. It's actually Mophie that runs this eBay site, and you can get their exact cases that you could buy on their website for like half price. I got this. This is the Juice Pack Air, I believe, for $40. I think this is normally $90 or like $70 or something. So I'll link their eBay site down below. It has pretty much all their products on it for a huge fraction of the cost. So if you wanted to get a Mophie case, definitely check out their eBay site. But the trick, which Jacob taught me because he had a chargeable case, and the trick to keeping it charged all day is to always have your battery case on. So when you're charging it, have it on. When you wake up in the morning, don't turn it off, because what I was doing, I would charge it with it on, but then I would turn it off to like save the battery. And so I would use the iPhone battery till it got low, and then I would turn on the case, but I would notice that it would just get lower faster. But Jacob told me always to have it on, and so it'll use the battery pack, which if you press this little button, it shows you how much battery you have left. So I have like 3/4 of it left. And it lasts all day. Like, I work an 8-hour shift at work, and I unplug my phone probably around like 7:30. I don't get off work till like 5-ish. It is at 100% all the way through the day. It is the craziest thing ever. So I'll link the Mophie eBay site down below. Do that trick if you have a charging case, because it really makes a huge difference in how the case works the most effectively. And there was like no instructions on how to use this case, so I'm glad Jacob told me, because it really does make a big difference. And then I got, because again, the dropping thing, I got this Tech Armor screen protector on Amazon. I think it was $8 or $9, and it's a glass screen protector. So you can't tell, but it's on top of the glass of the iPhone. It kind of makes like a hermetic seal. I'm not exactly sure how it does it, but there's like no air bubbles. You would never know. But if, God forbid, I dropped my phone and the screen cracked, it's supposed to crack this glass screen protector and not the actual phone screen. So I have not dropped it yet, knock on wood. I hope I never drop it, but if I do, I have that little extra peace of mind. I hope it works, but it's totally worth like 10 bucks or whatever it was to have that assurance that it would probably break this screen. Then I have 2 songs that I am so in love with, you guys. It's insane. So they're very different, like on polar opposite like sides of the spectrum. It's crazy, you'll think. I have the weirdest taste in music. I have the weirdest taste in like everything. I like pretty much it all. So one of my current favorite songs is Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. Me and my mom are obsessed with this song, and she calls me her blurry face because I am really bad at waking up in the morning for work, and in the song they go, "Wake up, you need to make money." So I'll play a little bit for you because it's just awesome. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep when I was stressed out. Wake up, you need to make money, yo. So that is one of my current favorites. I'm obsessed. I didn't get it at first when I heard it on the radio. I was like, what is this? Like, it was so catchy, but I was like, this is the weirdest song ever to be on the radio. But now I'm obsessed. It's my favorite ever. But then I watched the Grammys, which were insanely boring, might I add. But the guy that won best, was it best country album or best like country song or something, was Chris Stapleton. And I have never heard of him before, but he looked like a total country guy. He has this huge beard and like long hair. He looks awesome. So I looked him up, and on iTunes they have this Apple Music thing, which I had heard of, but I never really tried it. And you can get 3 months, your first 3 months for free to try it out. So I was like, oh, I'll try it and see how it goes. You can listen to like anything you want, but the like thing that I have to warn you about is that it does, like, say you're using it in your car or something, it uses your data. So I've only been using it in my house because we have Wi-Fi here, so then I don't waste my data, just so you guys know. Okay, but my favorite song by him, which I told you guys on my Instagram, is When the Stars Come Out. It is so beautiful. It makes me want to like dance and like be at a bar, like a countryish bar, and having him perform it. That's just what I picture when I listen to this song. It is gorgeous. I immediately fell in love with it. It's the first song when I did like shuffle of his CD. It's the first one that played, and I'm just obsessed. And it's about LA, so what can be better? I don't know all the words yet. One of those LA nights when the stars come out, oh, stars come out, you shine, and the burn so bright they drown the downtown lights. When the stars come out, oh, stars come out. Like, what could be more beautiful than that song? It just gives me shivers. It's so, so beautiful. So those songs make me crazy happy. I just listen to them on repeat all the time, mixing in Justin Bieber's Sorry sometimes, because that song is just the best. I'm like back in love with the Biebs. I used to like him when I was younger, and he wasn't such an idiot back then. Now I pretty much just like his music, but I think he's such a tool bag, and I don't like his personality, but I like how he looks, and I like his music. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, last night me, my sister, and my parents played the most fun game on the Wii ever. It's Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. This game is so awesome to me. They played it before when I wasn't home, and they were like, you would love it. It's like about the stock market, and it has these cute characters, and it's just really awesome. So we played it last night. It was so fun. It kept all of our interest the whole time. We were kind of tired by the end of it because it was late, but it was so cute. It has the cutest like little Animal Crossing characters. I was Mabel. She's so cute. I love her. And it really is like a simulation of the stock market, and it's just really cute. I think it would be great for kids, but it's also a lot of fun. Like, my sister is almost 18, and we're obviously a lot older than that, so it's definitely fun for all ages. It was so cute and so fun, and it's either like you're trying to get these happiness points, but then you're also trying to raise money for you to buy the stocks. So it's just really interesting because you win by having the most happiness points, but it's also about the stock market, so it's kind of showing you the balance of happiness and money. So it's just really cool, and I would definitely recommend it for all ages. I had to show you guys this. Caitlin and I have been Valentine's, like every time neither of us were in relationships, we would go out together on Valentine's Day, and she got me this cute card. We went to Red Robin, and we got, oh, it was so fun, you guys. We got their milkshakes, which are delicious, first of all, but then we got them spiked. So it was just great. So I got the salted caramel milkshake with Jameson in it, and she got the mint brownie with Kahlua. Amazing. So worth it. It was so much fun. We had a great Valentine's Day. But then we saw Hail Caesar, and it was so terrible. Like, I would never tell anyone to go see it, and I'm sure there's people that do like it, but when everyone left the theater, we were all just like, what? Like, everyone was silent and like confused. I wouldn't really recommend it, so that's not something that brings me happiness. I'm glad. I was really happy when that was done. And then the last two things kind of go hand in hand. So if you've been watching my vlogs or my Get Ready With Me's, you know that I have really been into cooking lately. So I've been finding recipes online, but then I also just started to do Blue Apron, and I'm going to get HelloFresh to try that out. I got a discount code. So I want to compare the two and let you guys know what I think about them, if they're any different, if one's better than the other, etc. But it's just been a lot of fun to basically feel like powerful by being able to make your own food. Like, I was always into cooking. I've always loved Food Network and Top Chef and stuff, but I never tried cooking really, other than like heating stuff up in the microwave or like making mac and cheese. Like, that was my limits. And now I'm just so, I guess, confident that I can try whatever I want to make and it won't turn out terribly. Like, it's always really good, and there's improvements that I can make to have it be better or different things like that. But it's just really encouraging to have always liked cooking and then to prove to myself that, oh wait, I can do it and I'm not a total like worst chef of America or something. So it's been fun to get the Blue Apron and hopefully the HelloFresh to try different recipes that I wouldn't seek out myself. We got this really great recipe in Blue Apron that was miso honey chicken. So it was like a miso and honey sauce with just chicken, and then, oh, it was so good, you guys. Roasted sweet potatoes and baby bok choy. Oh yes, the emoji. Yes, that's my favorite emoji. Those two hands with like the little, that is my favorite emoji. Which emojis bring me so much happiness. I'm not gonna lie, that's a main reason I wanted the iPhone, was to have the emojis. I'm obsessed. I pretty much don't say words in text anymore, it's just emojis, but I love it. So, it was delicious, you guys, and I would never think of, first of all, we don't really do like miso or like a lot of Asian flavors other than teriyaki in our typical like dinners and stuff, but having this miso honey sauce was amazing, and my mom definitely wants to recreate it, which I'm really excited about. I think it would taste great on pork chops or like literally anything. It was really good. And to have it with the sweet potatoes and baby bok choy, which I've never tried bok choy, they were delicious, like so delicious. Even with the miso, which I would never think sweet potatoes and miso, which is kind of like, I don't want to say bitter, but like kind of. It also had ginger in it. And those aren't my favorite flavors. Like when I go out to Asian restaurants or like sushi, I never really look for things that are, I don't like miso soup and I don't add ginger to my sushi or anything. So I was really pleasantly surprised how good everything tasted together. It was just awesome, and I can't wait to try more recipes. I have like a stack of all these recipes that I want to try, and on Sunday, so today's Saturday that I'm filming, you guys probably won't see this today, but tomorrow I want to do our favorite meal at P.F. Chang's is their Mongolian beef. Oh god, it's just so amazing. But I found a recipe to copycat it, and I really want to do that tomorrow because that would just make my life if I could have Mongolian beef whenever I wanted to, because we don't have P.F. Chang's anywhere near us. So that's something I'm really excited about. I've just had a lot of fun. I've even tried baking, and not great at baking, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I need to practice that a little more, but cooking is definitely, I feel a little more confident cooking than I do with baking, but I still have some like dessert recipes that I want to try out. So that's just been a lot of fun, and I do want to get more into like making different drinks. I have this really cool book that I got a few years ago. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's over there. It's about classic American cocktails and how to make them, but I've never even read it, and I've had it for a few years. So I really want to do that and get more into like mixed drinks and not just doing my, you guys, no. I don't do Jack and Coke anymore. I'm trying not to drink Coke. So my new drink is Captain Morgan and ginger ale. If you love vanilla Coke, mix Captain Morgan and ginger ale if you're over 21. It tastes like vanilla Coke. You will be amazed. It is so good. There's no caffeine in it, and it just tastes delicious. So that's my little drink spiel. And then my last thing that makes me really, really happy is watching Good Eats at my lunch break. So I come home for lunch, which is such a blessing. And one of my friends on here, Victoria, you guys know her as Gin and Glitter. I'll link her down below. She told me that some of the Good Eats episodes, which is Alton Brown's like original show on the Food Network, which I remember watching like so long ago, but they don't really show it anymore. There's episodes of it on Netflix, so that's a 30-minute show, which is what I like to watch during my lunch break. So I've been watching an episode of Good Eats every day during my lunch break, and it has been so awesome. It's such a weird show, honestly, because it mixes like theater sometimes. Like they're always like acting out something to teach you about whatever ingredient or meal that they're making. And then it's science and tons of information just on the ingredients or the history of whatever meal or drink or whatever that it is. And then it's making everything yourself. Like he did granola bars or like protein bars, and he showed you how you can make your own at your house with like awesome ingredients, and they're way better for you than like processed granola bars or protein bars. So it's been really fun, really inspiring, and I have to thank Victoria for telling me about it because I never would have looked for that on Netflix. And one of my friends told me that Chef's Table, which is a Netflix produced show, is obviously on Netflix, and that it's awesome. So I really want to watch that as well. I think it is an hour though, so I might not watch it during my lunch break, but it's just been a lot of fun to get more into cooking shows. And one of my favorite shows, you guys know, is Top Chef, so I have to catch up on that this weekend, and I just love that show. It's so awesome. Tom Colicchio, again, this hand movement. So that is all the stuff that's been making me happy lately. I just hope you guys enjoyed this. I thought this was a lot of fun. Please let me know what type of things have been making you really happy lately, whether it's beauty or food or TV shows, books, just things that happen in your life that make you really, really happy. Let me know that as well, because I really want to spread positivity and just always be focusing on things that are good in life. And it's just a really great place to be when you're always thinking about positive stuff. So I hope you all are having an awesome week. Thank you so much for watching. Sincerely, I appreciate it. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.